Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. All praise belong to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for all the blessing and gift that make our association more meaningful. Salawat and greetings may always be poured out to the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and his family, friends, and people. I thank you for giving me the opportunity to give a speech. Let me bring a speech with the theme that I am ready to become a nation with character, graceful in morals, and entrepreneurial. Ladies and gentlemen, this country has entered the 77th footbridge of independent Indonesia. At this age, humans have experienced many extraordinary events in their lives, such as having achieved some of their dreams since childhood. Just like Indonesia, 77 years ago, various sad events have occurred, an unavoidable sea of blood, a series of sorrows that turned into a map that widens across the territory of Indonesia. And now, we are in an era that today's children say is the millennial era. The era that no longer uses the wagon as a means of transportation. The period when we see a lot of news about the younger generation who may have fallen into negative things, including drugs, promiscuity, juvenile delinquency, and so on. Of course, this kind of thing is very dangerous, considering that young people are the next generation who will bear great responsibility for the future of the nation and state. What will be the fate of this nation in the future if young people have been infected with the bad influence as described earlier? Of course, it is inconceivable that the future of the Indonesian nation and state will be if the young generation was dominated by youth who were destroyed morally, ethically, and in their behavior. Ladies and gentlemen, actually the duty and role of youth or the younger generation is to be like a role model for everyone. Or it can be said that the next generation of the nation. Why in today's era many teenagers who like to fall into negative things? The reasons are as follows. Lack of parental love, unable to distinguish between good and evil, lazy, neglecting doing something, procrastinating work, etc. Wonder why it can be like that. For example, when a teacher gives an assignment to a student, the student solves to the text as much as he can. However, in fact it is inversely proportional. Sometimes only 1 until 3 people do this assignment in each class. And in the end, the student who did not do their homework by acting like kings and queens told the person who was said to be pretty smart, diligent, or working or face, not to remind the teacher who gave the assignment if there were things that were collected for him. Diligence is considered an image, neglect is considered understanding. What kind of normalization has occurred? Achievable for some people, but is something that some people can ignore. Where did this change start? If you want this change, start from a small scope. Namely the scope of yourself, then your family, then your colleagues. We must be strong like a rock being hit by a mighty wave. Because with that, we can firmly define what has become our commitment. Maybe many of these teenager think, why shall I study well? Why shall I work hard? After all, I am still a teenager. At least my parents are working. Such thinking is very wrong thinking, because not only parents can be a motivation for teenager or the younger generation can also be a motivation. For example, if we study seriously, then in the future we will definitely be successful. If we are successful and make the name of the Indonesian nation proud, we can make a motivation for others. There are also parents who think that because we are still teenagers, we cannot be a motivation for others. We must be excellent youth who can be a light and an example to others. The superior generation is the generation that is capable, intelligent, kind, wise. If we think and do positive things from now on, then believe me, we will become a superior generation who will make the Indonesian nation proud. Education also changes the mindset, which in turn will affect behavior and attitudes in acting. Educated people will be more mature in dealing with every problem that exists. An education-based mindset will certainly make a person think before speaking, especially in doing any action. So that bad and negative behavior will be easily blocked by the existence of a mindset that is based on education. On the other hand, education also contains creative value. The personality of the young generation who are intelligent, have good morals, are responsible nationalists, love the homeland, disciplined, and so on. Therefore, it is time for millennials to improve to be ready to become a generation of a nation character, useful in morals and entrepreneurial. The one towards to this misguided normalization. If Millennial says, silence, you're the only moving to make change. Come on, what are you waiting for? Don't want to live in this misguided normalization. Make a change now, feel in the future.